Welcome back to the channel. Today I did actually get to go to my hobby store as it finally reopened, and I found quite an interesting kit. And so here it is. A 1/600 scale RMS Queen Mary by Modelcrafts. Now this is Queen Mary the First from the 1930s, and this one is of the same scale as my RMS Lusitania, and this ship actually follows a Lusitania pattern of design. Now this kit is absolutely monstrous. You can see that based off of the Yamato in the background. So we have quite an entertaining build here to look through. Let's go on ahead and take a look at what this kit has inside the box. First up, we have the hull. Now the hull is beautifully detailed. I absolutely love the details for the age, especially. It's fantastic. This kit, too, as far as I can tell, is out of production, just like my RMS Mauritania, which I converted to Lusitania, which you can see there in the background by the box. And I pulled it out because Lusitania is considered the grandmother of Cunard line, as Cunard pretty much continued to design ships based off of Lusitania's design. And here's the Queen Mary up against Lusitania. You can see just how Queen Mary dwarfs the Lusitania. And this is just about a 25-year difference in development. So quite a massive model kit I have gotten myself here. Now, when we go and look at decks, the details are also rather good for the time period. It has the wood planking, which is never a complaint for me. It's easier than having to inscribe it. But I do dislike stairwells like this, but I guess I'll have to put up with it or just find a way to totally replace it. And then here we have one of the 3 funnels that the ship supports. It's a massive funnel. Here it is up against Lusitania's. So we'll have quite a lot of fun with this kit indeed. And here we have lifeboat davits. There's tons of lifeboats on this one because, of course, it is built in that time period where post-Titanic, so it's got enough lifeboats for everyone. Since the kit is rather old and it's gone through a couple of owners, a few pieces have fallen off the sprues, so now we'll take a look at what you can actually see on the sprues. These look like to me just to be a couple of ventilation shafts, nothing too much more than that. Next life raft, we have the lifeboats and rafts, a lot of davits. So this one's a little bit more interesting, and then here we have like a skylight for a dome or something along those lines. Stairwell, deck winches. So basically just a lot of your defined deck details is pretty much what this rack has. Next rack, we have even more lifeboat davits. Decks. This is the cargo crane and the 2-mast, which the cargo crane will go on the 4-mast here. And then we also have RMS Queen Mary name tag here for, I guess, a base that the kit comes with. Up next, I'm presuming that this here is the base. Here we have the superstructure. I do not believe that this is any boat deck, just superstructure decking here, or the navigation deck is the proper term for it. This looks like the bridge wings, so I'm assuming by looking at that, the wheelhouse is a separate piece. This looks like the rudder here. And just some more structural details is what this supports. Oh, we have the docking bridge. And then finally, we have the main boat deck. The 2 funnels that did not fall off the sprue. The aft end of the superstructure. The 4 propellers. And I'm guessing that these are also ventilation shafts. That's what they appear to be. And the final thing we have to look at here are the paper details. So we have a bunch of flags, which I've already got a set like this from my RMS Mauritania. So not too important, though very nice. Then we have the instruction sheet, which is, you can tell its age. It definitely follows the system that my Mauritania had. Sorry if you can hear humming in the background, my air conditioner just kicked on. So, if you were around when I built my RMS Lusitania, and you can still see parts 1 and 3, sadly no longer part 2, But if you have watched that, or you intend to go and watch them, do expect the same level of details to occur on this ship as you have the Lusitania.